Hello there, this is Barrie Foster of the Tipton County Museum coming to you this evening from the art studio with this week's paint challenge, which is to paint something inspired by Henri Matisse. Now, Matisse was born in France in 1869 and he was a contemporary of the Impressionists. But he wasn't an Impressionist. He founded a small-lived art movement called the Fauves, or Fauvism, which ran roughly from 1900 to 1910. And he's one of my favorite artists. And the reason why it was called Fauve or Fauvism is because the word fauve is French and it means wild beast. And because he used his colors straight out of the tube and he painted people's faces with purples and yellows and greens, they felt that he was a wild beast, and so the term stuck. So this week, here is the painting that I did based on his paintings, and I took a photo of roses from my garden, and I put them in a wine jug, and I painted this in acrylics, and I used mostly these two brushes. And one of the things I want to share with you is that when I paint quickly, when I push myself to paint quickly, I'm a lot looser and a lot more free, and I like the results a lot better. And I was listening mostly to jazz. I did this, I believe, in 2 takes. One of the things about Matisse was he loved his crockery. And if you go and you search images of his paintings, you'll see the same crockery showing up in multiple paintings. And over the years, I have been collecting crockery from the thrift store, and this is one of my favorite pieces. This is a Italian wine jug that came from a restaurant in Atlanta, and I found it again at the thrift store, and I love it. And it's really not a vase to put flowers in, but I did put my flowers in this. And later in life, when Matisse was older in 1941, I believe it was, he was diagnosed with cancer. And he underwent surgery, abdominal surgery, and he almost died. And for a while there, he was bedbound and in a wheelchair, and he couldn't raise his arms to paint. So his assistant got him some scissors and some colored paper, and he created beautiful paper cutouts during that time period. So as you're researching him, you might see some of those on the internet, and that's what happened. And so after he healed completely, he went back to painting. So anyways, stay positive, keep painting. This week's paint challenge, Henri Matisse, be free, be bold, and stay at home, and I'll catch you around.